told you.
With time on their hands and not much to do until the second round tonight, the fellas hit the golf course. Gonna play a few rounds.
Being a jerk face. Shot. Oh, you dick.
But even with a little R&R, the reality of Tanner and Jason's fight for a spot in the top 12 is on everybody's mind.
They're both riding really good right now, and they won first, second in the rounds, so they're both fighting it out, and it's pretty interesting when it starts doing that.
Top end of the standings are tight, and so are the bottom end still. Any check is going to shuffle guys around. It's always better to be on the top end tight than on the bottom end. And Tanner and Jason, they've both been there and done that. They'll just go at them and ride their bulls and see what they can do.
Oh, that is a goddamn arrow. There's a little bouncer back on the
got a member's bounce and everything.
Holy smackaloly.
Yeah, I've been in that situation, I think, every other year that I've made the CFR and fighting for the last spot, and it sucks. Most of the time it's you and one of your best buddies or your traveling partners that are in there with you, fighting it out with you, so.
It's stressful, and every bull they're getting on every bull right now like it's their last one.
Just gotta cheer each other on, and whoever makes it in the end. You gotta stay on your bulls, and that's all there is to it.
Oh! Pants down! That's pants down!
The second round of the Armstrong Tour Finals gets underway.
Hey, bareback riders. I'm first and I need help too. Hey guys. I'm first, I need help too.
Okay. We'll do you too. Oh, hold on here. Uh-oh.
Tanner Byrne is going to be the first to ride.
Let's get ready. The ride goes. Tanner Byrne is going to lead it off. First year, a year ago, he wound up among the top 20 in Canada. Now he's among the top 10 for a trip to the Canadian Finals in November.
Let's go.
Tanner posts the first score of the evening. His buddy Tanner Gurlitz had the high score the night before. Then he rides next.
Cool, Tan, man. Ride like you can now, buddy.
For Tanner, a 79 and a quarter.
Look at that big old striped bull.
All you kids get back from the fence. All you mother-in-laws move closer.
Jason Finkbeiner will ride next.
Whatever it takes, Jay. Go in now, go!
Well, there won't be a score for Jason tonight, but even with that buck-off, he still has a chance to come back for the final round 3 days from now.
That was way too far forward, and then I just, whoa!
So you know that Paul Brooks...
Yeah, I don't know. Jason just had a bull that's kind of big and strong and a little bit tough, and it was a really weird ride. He doesn't really know what happened either. He went to get forward, and he kind of stalled a little bit, and sometimes you get thrown off real fast like that. It's one of them things that happens.
The night before, Pank earned a 77 and a half. He's going to need to do better than that if he wants to make it through to the final round.
turning in some awfully good rides, one ride after the other.
For Pank, an 86 1/4, and that puts him into the lead. Tyler Thompson will be the last to ride.
Come on. We got a thumbs up coming from our officials on a qualified ride.
Tyler's final score is a 75 1/2, and unfortunately, there'll be no money for that ride tonight. With that, round 2 is done. Tyler Pankowicz's high score of the night adds $1,200 to his winnings. Tanner Byrne will finish second with $900. Meanwhile, for Gerlitz and Finkbeiner, the fight for a spot in the top 12 continues.
We were playing pool today, and he beat me once, and then I beat him back, and we were going back and forth beating each other, and we started joking around that, hey, it's kind of like the race we're in right now, where neither one of us are quite secure, but hey, we're still each winning, so we're both happy. We've been great friends since I can ever remember, so it's something it's just one of them deals. If one of us beats the other one out, it's just, there'll be no hard feelings. We'll be just as happy for that guy.
They both got it. They're everywhere.
It's the final night of competition at the Wrangler Pro Rodeo Tour Finals in Armstrong, B.C. Earlier in the week, some of the boys from both the Gerlitz and Thompson trucks competed in the A pool. Over the past 2 nights, the fellas in the B pool gave it their all. Tonight, the top 10 points earners return for the final showdown. A first place win tonight will put close to $2,600 in someone's back pocket. Now that kind of money, added to season-long earnings, could secure a fella a spot in the Canadian Finals Rodeo.
Are there any bull riding fans joining us out here tonight? Let's do that again and let me hear everybody really crank it up. Where are all the bull riding fans at in Canada tonight, huh?
The final round begins. Out of the Thompson truck, only Tyler Pankowicz will compete. Tyler Thompson and Chad Bestplug didn't make the cut.
It would be nice to have the right bulls at all the right rodeos and be one of them top guys. And if you stay on all your bulls all year, that's where you should be. So kudos to those guys, but I'll see them soon.
Pank kicks things off. Pank sets the bar with an 88, and right now, that's the score to beat.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I was in perfect shape once on that bull. I felt like he was wanting to buck me off to the outside there about 3 or 4 times and had to keep on shuffling, get over there.
Devin Mazie comes into Armstrong in 7th place in the national standings.
All right now, buddy. All right now. Go ahead, Devin. Go ahead now.
For Devin, it's an 84. He moves into 2nd place, and he'll be headed to the CFR.
There is another one of our great talents that is among the top 10 in the standings in Canada.
The boys in the Gerlitz truck get ready to ride. Finkbeiner and Gerlitz, who've been best of friends for years, are neck and neck in 12th and 13th place nationally. So, a big finish in Armstrong could put one or the other in the Canadian Finals. Tanner is up, and Jason helps him in the chute.
When I nod my head, I'm not thinking I got to beat Jason or I got to fall off so Jason can get in. And it's me and that bull, and it comes down to, it's an individual sport, and it's something it's just one of them deals. If one of us beats the other one out, it's just, there'll be no hard feelings. We'll be just as happy for that guy.
Tanner earns an 87, and that's just 1 point behind the leader, Tyler Pankowitz. Gerlitz has done his job. Tanner Byrne is up.
Go win, buddy. Be the champ.
Tanner Byrne just turned pro a year ago, and already he's at our Wrangler Canadian Pro Tour Finals.
10 seconds.
Outlaw Buckers has got a 11 Coors Light. Let's help.
Tanner's helmet goes flying, and so does Tanner. But even with that buck-off, he's still sitting high enough in the standings to qualify for the end-of-season finals. Jason Finkminer is up, and it's his last chance to walk away with some big money this year. Tanner gives him a hand. Jason bucks off. His hopes for some big money in Armstrong ain't gonna happen. There's 2 smaller rodeos ahead, but there won't be enough money to break the top 12. And with that, his season comes to an end.
You are awful quiet for a guy that needs a little of that hospitality. Bull riding, you watched it with an 88 score. Tyler Pankowitz is the man that had done it.
Though Tyler Pankowitz wins the Armstrong Tour Finals. And for Pank, this victory has been a long time coming.
Where I was in the standings, I was just worrying about it too much and showed in my riding, and then I just went to not worrying anymore and tried something new and just went back to basics and worked out, and it's been rolling ever since.
He could hear you if you liked what he did.
For Tanner, he too had a rough go at the start of his season, but he turned it around, and just in time.
I don't know what clicked. I don't know if it was a time off at home or what happened, but since Ponoka, it's been rolling for me, and hopefully it keeps on rolling through November.
With a second-place finish in Armstrong, Tanner has earned enough to lock up 10th place in the national standings. He's heading to the finals. And although he didn't do too well this weekend, Tyler Thompson is also on his way to the finals in Edmonton. And there's a wager on the line.
Tanner started the year, and he was pretty confident that he was going to be able to beat me, and I was fairly confident that I'd beat him, so we made a little wager. It was a $100 wager, and at the end of the year, the guy that won the most money won.
I think I might actually pass Tyler, which would make me happy. So I think I got Tyler passed, but I don't know. I gotta wait and see come Monday morning.
Truth be told, he's right. Tanner has earned his bragging rights. He's ahead of Tyler by $204. On the next Hell on Hooves.
I'm here to do my job and come win as much money as I can.
It all comes down to this, and anybody can win, so.
I definitely feel like I have some unfinished business here.